Welcome in, Divination Nation. How are you all doing? I already know. Y'all doing good. I already know. Y'all doing good. I hope all continues to stay well as we go into this first weekend. Happy holidays to everyone. Alright, so let's go ahead and see who needs a message from the Spirit of God. I'm going to start with the Zodiac. Alright. See who needs some messages. Hey, Maya, how are you doing today? You doing good today, Maya? I see you in there moving around. Let's go ahead and get the message out to the Divination Nation, Maya. Who is the message for Spirit of God? It's for Virgo sun. Virgo sun. Okay. Virgo sun. Virgo is an earth element. It's in the 6th house. That means it's the 6th month after Aries, the new year. The opposing sign is Pisces. It's Pentacles in the tarot. That's the 8, 9, and 10 and the king. And the date of birth is August 21st through September the 20th. I actually have a child whose date of birth is August 21st. Yeah, so listen, I got the intuitive clue cards right here, you guys. So for overall energy, I'm just going to pull some out and see what the message is that the Spirit of God needs me to relate to you all. What is that? A brotherhood, male and female. Aurora, Illinois, that's my hometown. Okay, let's go. What's the message about? What's the message about this Virgo or to a Virgo? Hold on. I got do not receive jewelry from strangers. It came out in reverse. I got teenage love. And I got sexual attraction. Yeah, okay. I got brotherhood back on the bottom. I'm going to go through these one more time. Because they was like, anything else from this deck, Spirit of God? Anything else? I need to let Divination Nation know. Reincarnated, meaning that a change is coming or someone made a change. Hard reset, reincarnated and a hard reset, that's definitely a change. Okay, so I'm going to put those two over there together. And what is this? A small SUV and Mondays. Mondays are called Judgment Days. And this small SUV on here is Chevy. Okay. A lot of energy here. Okay. So this teenage love affair, why I say affair, this teenage love, some type of sexual attraction going on with a teenage love. Mondays are judgment days. Hard reset or change. I believe that something happened on a Monday. Somebody had a hard reset on a Monday. SUV, Chevy, don't receive jewelry from strangers. With the do not receive jewelry from strangers in the reverse. Okay, now this card right here, this was made because a stranger tried to give me some jewelry. They had just met me. And the jewelry that they gave me, that they tried to give to me, it wasn't even age appropriate. And when I didn't take the bracelet, then they tried to give me some rings. And I was like, I don't even wear rings. You know what I'm saying? Which I do, but not those types. And after they left, the Holy Spirit was like, good job. That jewelry was, it had an entity attachment to it. So somebody received something from a stranger that had an entity attachment to it. If you don't know somebody, please don't accept things from them, because everybody don't have good intentions. Give me the tarot and I'll match it to the intuitive clue cards. Spirit of God. What's that? The King of Pentacles. Now, the King of Pentacles is Virgo energy. Okay? What about the King of Pentacles? The King of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles. Five of Swords. Give me one more. Please. Okay. So, a King of Pentacles energy, the Virgo, right? The Virgo energy that came out. This King of Pentacles, he got everything that he need. Regardless to what that may look like to some, like having everything you need, it don't necessarily mean like having, a house that costs more than, excuse me, a house that costs more than $100,000. You know what I'm saying? It's just having what you need for that life at that time. For the people who understand that. Some people, they live over their means. But anyway, back to this King of Pentacles, to the Ten of Pentacles. Like in this picture, you can see three people. And I feel like this King of Pentacles, he was a little bit greedy. Because I feel like he may have had a lot of different partners along with his money. Even if he was paying for those partners. And I also noticed that this King of Pentacles, he's got his foot on something. So this King of Pentacles, this Virgo energy that popped out, he is very, very demanding, greedy, you know what I'm saying? Rules with like an iron fist, feel like his money can get him whatever he wants. You know what I'm saying? He feel like he can go in and buy things, cash if he want to, and then he tell other people, he delegates what goes on. But guess what happened? I think Monday he had a judgment, and it caused him to make a change in something. Some type of mental conflict that this Virgo King of Pentacles energy that he was sitting in, he ran into some type of mental conflict. And it has something to do with an Empress energy. And I'm going to say an Empress energy that is not his match, because his match would be the Queen of Pentacles, which may come out. But that's what I got so far. I just heard that this King of Pentacles has a sexual attraction to the Empress. And yes, he did have a hard reset on Monday. Look, I just cut the deck. Lovers to the Devil. He's sexually attracted to the Empress, and something caused him to have some type of mental type of, I don't know, some type of mental type of conflict regarding this Empress, which I had just said that the Empress is not his match anyway. And didn't I just say that I had the feeling that this King of Pentacles had a lot of partners? He buy whatever he wants. Okay. Even if he wants somebody 18, Even if he wants somebody 18, he get whatever he wants. That's what I just heard. Take it as it resonates. You know, depending on the state that you in, people really do look up legal consent age for, you know what I'm talking about. And that's disgusting if that's your whole motive. Show me this Five of Swords. What put him from the Ten of Pentacles to the Five of Swords about the Empress? Show me the Five of Swords. The Spirit of God. You know, this Empress may not have accepted some type of offer from this King of Pentacles. That could be one thing. And the reason I said that is because the do not receive jury in the reverse. He don't even have to be a stranger. You know, sometimes as a divine feminine, we will be intuitively led not to receive from certain people. Just like the story I told you about why I wrote that card. I was intuitively led not to receive jury from that person. And I said it was a stranger because I had knew them less than 2 weeks. Come on now, sis. Just because the sun is down don't mean that I'm asleep. Show me this Five of Swords. Tower. It was like this. Y'all saw it like, but it did land like that. And I always say the tower in the reverse look like a volcano, which is even worse. We're putting it in the upright because I was trying to make it fall. Tower to the Empress. What happened in the tower? Show me some details on the tower. Show me the Empress too. Okay, so something that happened real fast, a sudden change. This is like, that's why he's in his head about it, because the Tower and the Eight of Wands, they both represent fast, sudden change, sudden movement. You know what I'm saying? The Tower, it bowed. Then it came in quick with the Eight of Wands. I'm talking about boom, bow, bow, bow. That's what happened. Something like that happened. Anything else you want to tell me about this Five of Swords energy? They had a pivotal change. I'm trying to think what deck the Panther Oracle. That's just gonna take like if you're mad, like the emotions. I don't know what this. I don't know. It's time in the reading. I'm thinking about that. Can you please show me what happened to the? Hold on. My cards are talking to me. Look, you see how they all in the upright? Because the words at the bottom, right? But this one, the Nine of Swords, is in the reverse. Somebody is not recovering. And then I had, okay, these are in the upright. Work with me now. I'm gonna show you. My cards are anointed because God chose me. It's another one. I'm not trying to boast. The World. Oh, shit. That's it. The rest of them in the upright. See that? Listen. This is what the Tower is. Somebody got hurt fast. And it's going to cause major destruction. I would get the book and read The World in the reverse. However, the glasses are not ready, but they are ordered. Hallelujah. And y'all, just a quick testimony. I'm going to make it short when I get my glasses, but I want to share it right here. So if you watch the video into this point, then you get to know. If you don't watch the video until this point, then they don't know. But y'all, I am so proud of myself for getting my glasses because this is the first time that I actually scheduled an eye exam and purchased glasses cash without having health insurance. And if you know that like the matrix will have you so dependent on health insurance and that you can't take care of yourself unless you got health insurance, right? Because the glasses that I had, Okay, I'm going to say before the short, but the glasses I had, they were like 4 years old. And baby, when I tell you they were broke, they were broke. And I'm going to show y'all on the short. But anyway, from what I know about the world being in the reverse, it's already endings. But these are traumatic endings. These are endings that cannot be reversed. It don't even have to be death. And I'm going to be real with you. I'm picking up somebody's going to have like some type of permanent body damage or something. Something came in fast and hard. And that's what's got his mind messed up about the Empress. What about the Empress? Where we at? Okay, we at 15. What about the Empress? That didn't happen to the Empress. I didn't want to say it. I think whatever happened, it had to do with a small SUV. And somebody got hurt. And it's going to cause some permanent type of damage. You see that? Do y'all see that? Do you see that? Small SUV? Okay. Alright. I just want to make sure y'all see that, okay? Show me the Empress. So she didn't want to receive no jewelry from him. And he in his head. I mean, what's going on with the Empress? Two of Pentacles. Show me the Empress. My God, my heart started beating fast. I know, girl. I know you had to come up for some air, huh? That was heavy. Like, listen. Hey, it is what it is. When I have to channel energy like that, I'm going to be real with y'all. The Spirit of God is just training me how to be able to channel it and move on. Because I'm such an empath, I be like feeling sympathetic, but that's no. Show me the Empress. She got the Two of Pentacles. What about this Two of Pentacles Capricorn energy? To the Page of Swords. Okay. Something about a contract, being watched, making an agreement. She got a decision about an agreement. What about the Empress? This looks like it fits in the reverse. No, the Ace of Pentacles. The Empress got an Ace of Pentacles coming in, and she got to balance it out. Okay. What else about the Empress? The Empress is not worried about whatever's going on. You see this tower? It tried to come back out. The Empress not worried about this tower that's going on. She's not in the Eight of Swords. And in addition to that, the tower can be sudden change in a good or a bad way. Anything else I need to let the Divination Nation know? Okay. Listen. I also want to say that this King of Pentacles, he tried to attack the Empress because it keep coming out. I didn't really want to say it. He wanted to see the Empress in the Eight of Swords energy, put her in a tower and betray her. But we see what happened to that tower. That tower actually turned into the Nine of Swords in the world in the reverse. And I picked the deck up, and the Empress is going to have a victory. That's why she focused on her Ace of Pentacles. And that's judgment. And that's the reading, because I'm telling you, this King of Pentacles offered this Empress some jewelry. And the reincarnated, it goes along with the reset, because I got on here a change. So those go along together. So that's the message, Divination Nation. That's a confirmation to Empress energy, whether you're male or female, that you had somebody trying to attack you with a tower to put you in an Eight of Swords and a Ten of Swords. But this Ace of Pentacles not only about money. I'm getting also, hold on, time out. I'm getting, this is your spirit guys right here, baby. They saw what was going on and they balanced it out, and God stepped in and gave you a victory over this King of Pentacles trying to put you in a Eight of Swords to a Tower to a Ten of Swords. Because we know the Most High God that we love and that take care of us, He's not going to let that happen. So by judgment coming out, this is just showing you what they had planned and you already got the victory. Yep. That was the true word of the Most High God.